Hello everybody, and we're about to do a live reaction to One Piece Chapter 954, titled Like a Dragon Growing Wings. And the cover story is still Capone with a ship making their way to Thriller Bark. Wano Country Ringo, the raid approaches. 7 days before the raid of Onigashima, once again, a day has passed, so the samurai have successfully attained a large number of swords. Do not approve of Lady Hiyori to let go of a memento of your father, Lord Odin. So of course, Komatsu would have a problem with this. My father, Odin Kazuki, was a swordsman of the Daito. Two swords style, which is appropriate. Before he got executed, he gave one of his swords each. My brother received the Ame no Habakuri. Both are well-known blades forged by well-known smiths. Swords of venerable pedigree to allow this absolute vagabond of nobody. Dude, Zoro will put you place in a heartbeat. To wield a Lord Odin's blade would be unthinkable. Not know by what turn of events the blade of a sword god Ryuma ended up in your hands. People of this country, that sword is stolen. The country itself to a deep sadness. I think Moria probably stole it, so return our treasure to Wano. Well, if you're going to give me a replacement, I guess. Even though it was already dead, Ryuma is a warrior with whom I've at least fought. I get it, I'll give that sword back, but at least let me go visit his grave once afterwards. Completely delusional. Are you sure this man can be trusted? Princess. So, once again, the trust issue. So, the Flower Capital, samurai imprisoned in Ryatsu Town have been freed. Damn it, how are we supposed to... Bro! Hawkins is down, and all I say is law with a sword. What the... To create the strongest army ever, of course. At a time, our chance for victory was 0%. Our chance successfully escaping, 0%. Chances surviving if we just submitted 40%. There was only one real choice. But Kid and Killer refused, of course. So Scrappman, who was already under Kaido's umbrella, that monster spoke thus. So obviously Kid and Killer refused. We knew that part. But they stood against him and fought him until they couldn't move. Which is exactly what Luffy did. Kaido isn't the type to kill people like that. He finds a way to break their spirits and forces them to serve him. I do not believe Kid will ever submit, which means he will die. His crew members are most likely being told, do this, and that, and we'll think about freeing your captain. So that's why Kid's trying to track down his crew, the rest of them. In other words, Orochi is using them as he sees fit. The Yonko are different creatures than you or I. Logic doesn't simply apply. What the hell is going on with Hawkins? I said there was something weird because the last time we saw Law, he was clearly in the Sea Stone handcuffs, and now he's the one interrogating Hawkins. And me escape is your plan, then I'll happily join in. I knew it! I knew it! Hawkins was just playing an act because why would Law just get up and walk away? 6 days left, so time skips here. 6 days left, so before the 7, now the 6. Until the raid in Onigashima. So, Onigashima raid. So, Udon prisoner's mind. So, we're going all over the place. That is Kaido's skin. What the? Feet. Oh, okay. So, the flow of hockey. Okay. Remember how completely useless brute force was against him. So, Luffy is still training. There is no time to waste. Your enemy is a monster. You must learn this. So, within these next few days, Luffy's going to try and train. That's cool. It's not going off screen. He's been beating that steel plate like it's made of jelly. Left until bro, Oda. Not even 6 days. 5 days left, and now we're back at Kuri and Breda Village, Amigasa Village, right? So, Kinemon here. I would like to make a small change to the picture puzzles you all have in hand, and add 2 lines to the belly of the Viper that is Lord Yasui's message. Itachi Harbor, ship repair. Oh, so Frankie's already done his job. It looks like 2 lines will fix all these ships up and leave it to me. So Frankie's going to be doing the ships. We knew. 2 lines I see. Ringo Sword Collection. So that's cool. I expect nothing less of Yasui, Kiwi, Yakuza leaders. All these decoding. Wow, I guess it really does make an immediate sense to the people from Wano. It is quite difficult to understand unless one knows the names of the harbours in the Wano. So they have to. The Viper in the original picture, each of Wano's harbours sound like the name of an animal, and although it looks like a little long added legs to a viper, makes it look a sort of like a lizard, which signifies Tokage Harbour in Udon prison, where Luffy is. So that's the way to decipher all of this. So changing our meat into place, this harbour nearly guarantees that our raid won't be stopped by our enemies. Yoshi's considered all the options. Wow, so he saw this come in and available to him and made a game time decision. So they go, of course, Robin's still taking care of Toko. Till the very end, we relied on the help and mercy of our saviors. If we are unable to repay them, it will be an unforgivable shame. Lord Yasui did tell us once, you are all guardians, deities of one. I can't believe it. Our goal of 5,000 soldiers isn't even a dream anymore. Yes, because they all reside in Udon prison. Yes, that is wonderful. And what the hell? Zoro is back with Brook. So, what the... Dude, the skips here. Whoa. Something here? Okiku. Okay, so several problems yet remain. But thanks to everyone's efforts, bolstering our ranks and a truly ideal rate. So Zoro's back with a gun. We have not yet managed to gather any information on Danjiro, but we've managed to gather 7 of Lord Odin's retainers. That's not even half. Bro, this is going to be crazy. But we are wasting time here. Yes, you're right. Let's begin our strategy conference. Change scenery rather suddenly. In truth, there are 2 ways to get into Wano. One is to take all or nothing gamble and hope the Koi can pull you up. So that's what we saw. We entered Wano with Nami, Sanji, Luffy, Chopper, Carrot, and Brook. So now this makes sense. And of course, without Kaido and Orochi's permission, you never make it to the end. So it's a little bit like Skypiea in that regard, because you need permission to go up the knockout stream, and then even then you have to get permission. So it's kind of similar. That at the end of one side, the others. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. So one half goes up the knockout, like the koi fish, guides you up, and the other half lets you go through it, but you need permission. Mr. Kaido, we've arrived in Hakama. Oh boy, huh? You lot came back just for the banquet too? Of course. So, and we know that's Scratch Manapoo. So, so finally, the Golden Kaguya only happens once a year. So I ain't trying to have a falling out with anyone. So what the hell? This year things will be even crazier than usual. Yeah, let's do it. What are those? The numbers of Onigashima. We gotta run. And who before they eat us? Crew just go around singing. So what, dude? This chapter is nuts. It seems that the numbers have returned. What? Are they invited? They're the worst sort of drunks. I hate them. So, Queen and King, what the night of the 5 festival. Dude, that is so disturbing. Big Mom and Kaido are like laughing it up. The night of the 5 festival will have a splendid banquet. Yes, it's an anniversary. The heck is this? How did y'all go from... Yeah, because they were clashing before, and now each other's throats to being best buds. Because they have a history. Oi, we of the 100 Beast Pirates and the Big Mom Pirates hereby end... Oh my god. I knew it! That's one prediction I had. That Big Mom and Kaido would team up ever since the conversation before one even began. Oh my god. And now the situation becomes even more problematic. And now Big Mom's crew being there makes so much more sense. Wah will cooperate and take over the world. We can always kill each other at wow. So they've got an agreement going, cause havoc, and after that we'll beat each other senseless. But that doesn't mean that one of them won't betray another. So an axis of evil. Damn, that's a chapter, and it looks like one break next week. But I think this is probably the right time to do it, which makes sense of why we have so many time skips. But I'll save that for review. Like this video if you did. Subscribe to for more One Piece. Catch you guys later. Thanks.